Alright, so today we got rain tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Thursday and Friday. So today is Tuesday. So we got the excavator loaded. Now we heading to the job site to do some clearing. So now we are starting a job finally. Doing something pretty close to the house. And we're just cleaning the embankment. It'd be nice to have a mulcher. So it's going to be easy with the embankment over here. Just kind of lightly tear it up. That way the stuff won't grow back. Got Chris with me to help me out here. Start ripping this stuff up, clean this fence line. Very easy stuff. But it's just going to be time consuming. Got the 4-foot bucket to kind of help me rip some of this stuff up. I gotta get me a 24-inch bucket because that 4-foot bucket's a little heavy for this little thing here. Mulcher, but they wasn't enough room to do all that. So that's one thing about this 4-foot bucket. It wants to rip the stuff up pretty good, but it wants to flip the machine pretty easy. I don't like it too well. To have a mulcher, that's for sure. Sometimes I forget about recording because I'm not looking into doing this like a full-time thing, I guess. I don't know. So me and Chris went to the fence line, which this is a lot better. I told her if I had a mulcher for this thing, it'd be amazing, but it's got some pretty big stuff in there. And I don't have time to set the camera up and do all that tripod stuff, so I'm just here to do the work. I just kind of want to show you what comes and on your own business. So she said take out what you can. We came through there and ripped all this stuff up. You can see a lot better now. So some of this, it's got hog wire in it. I told her, I said I'm gonna make it to where it's flush and the rest of it staying in it, because that's tedious time, and I told her so many hours and this is what it's going to cost. So doing what I can, what I said I was going to do. If we have to do extra, then we'll do that. So we trimmed up some of the trees, and then now we're working. So my plan is to get the excavator out of the road but push this stuff back, so that way if two people comes in, they ain't going to scratch their cars. So now I'll fix that, but there is a donkey in here, so she says she bites, or he bites. So now we're going to work our way back here and get that cleaned up. So now you can see the house now. So now what my plan is to push everything back, and at the end of the day take the gooseneck and throw it on it. I wish I had like a gooseneck dump trailer, probably like a 20 footer. We get a lot of stuff. May have to come in and chop all that up, but we got a nice breeze. We're gonna take it all day. So we're supposed to have rain. See, today is Tuesday, so Thursday and Friday showing 80-90% chance of rain. So we're trying to get stuff closed done. So that's what we got. I just piled everything up here so that way I can just pull the gooseneck, grab, dump on it, and then we'll walk it back. So we're going to start at the end, work our way up, but now we're going to go inside the fence and get everything cleaned up. So now we got the inside. Night day difference. The back, we just got done scraping the inside, and since we bush hogged this and the other side of the place, we cut all that stuff so that way if we get a bigger tractor it ain't gonna hurt us. So, and then I threw a big pile down there, so I'm gonna go ahead and scrape this corner out, and then he's fixing his chain. So we're gonna work our way on the other side and then taking that fence out, and then we got to clean that other side over there tomorrow probably. I'm hoping to get all it done, but it's already almost 1:40, so we still got a little bit of time. Hopefully we can be done with all of that over there. Well, I thought I lost my GoPro. I looked everywhere. We're doing that job over there, doing that excavating, clearing the fence lines. It ended up being under my seat. So I totally forgot what I did. I was in a hurry to go home. So we did a job this morning. The neighbor come up and wanted some tree trimming. So we had this gooseneck full of cedar, you know, cedar limbs and all that. So I got to noticing that when I had it loaded, I mean, it's not that heavy. That ended up being flat. So I drove it all the way home because there's a 1-inch gash. I mean, you could hear it. I mean, it was pouring out of it. I can't find it. It was somewhere in between here. So I'm supposed to go get it patched in the morning, but I'll show you the job. So we went ahead and finished up the tree line. We busted up the concrete that was there, and I also found her water main, so I'll show you tomorrow. I asked her if there was anything there. She said no, so I done what she said. But it was like I was thinking it was probably a shed, was going to be shed. So we got it finished up, and then I had Grant bring his dump trailer, so we loaded it. I mean, we missed all kinds of stuff. So this time I'd like to have 2 of them for a backup just in case. So I actually got 14 ply tires going on here. I'm doing 2 at a time. So that way, and then I'm gonna take these for spares just in case something happens. Or if I get another trailer, at least I'll have something for it. So tomorrow I'll show you everything tomorrow. But we got it finished up, and then we got rain coming in tonight at 7-8 o'clock, which is in a few hours. Just got home, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the spare off and air it up. I think it's got a leak too because it's flat. I think that was the one that leaked down a little bit, and then I'm gonna change that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it changed out because it's already dark, so I ain't gonna record it, just do it. So yep, so at least I got something right now, and then in the morning I'll take them to a tire shop and have them fixed. Well, here's my spare. It's pretty thin itself. There's a hole. Let's see, no, right there. That's where it's leaking at. This is my spare. It's almost a racing slick. But we're gonna go ahead and put this on anyway because it's a teeny leak, and that one's a like inch gash, so it dumped 30 psi within 5 minutes. So, but we're gonna try to change it out. Got the old spare on. So pretty good, and there's the other one. Still got some pretty good tread, but I couldn't find out where the leak was. It's right on the tread. So we got it, and it's getting dark. Supper time, starving. So we're gonna put the tools back up, and then start tomorrow. Well, I forgot my GoPro this morning. I went and picked the excavator up. The customer came back yesterday, or this morning. So I just want to show you what I did. There's the fence line. There's a big old pile over there. So you can kind of see what I did. And then we cleaned around the back. Looks pretty good. I mean, for what it was, for just excavating and stuff like that, ripping it down, that's the best we could do. If we had a mulcher, which I told her we will next year, or probably this year sometime, and we cleaned the back side up, and then I'll show you at the road. And right here's the fence. I did pretty good right here. So we just cleaned it up to the corner right here. So she's gonna have us come back and do the rest of it, mulch and do some brush cutting. So that was it. If you could like and subscribe and let me know what you think. We do have a bunch of jobs coming up pretty soon. So this rain, it rained today. My hoodie's still soaking wet that I'm wearing now. So I just got unloading. I'm fixing to have to go get me a tire. We're getting me two 14 ply, so we're changing everything from 12 to 14 ply. So just hang in there. We got some good news and things like that. Got some work coming in finally. So just hang in there and tell me what you think. Well, I forgot to show that I got these 14 ply. See, these are 235/80. Yep, 235/80/16 trailer tires, 14s, 14 plies. So I'm gonna get these mounted tomorrow and put them on myself. So this should be good. I'm gonna buy two every time, and then I'm gonna fix my spare. So whichever one's got really good tread is gonna go on the other one. So that way I can get the these going, because I think the trailer will ride a lot smoother and more efficient, because those 12 plies just give it too easy, and these are more stiff and they won't, half the tire won't be cupping. So hopefully, so we'll see how it goes.